let's talk about finance and procurement and the relationship, or the, assumed lack of relationship between them, should we say. What is happening in this area, and how can they break down the silos, to become that, for want of a better word, power couple?
It's true that there's not a natural link between finance and procurement, which is strange in a way because both supposedly are trying to improve the performance of the company they work for. They're trying to improve the profitability of the company they work for, but the reality is the collaboration is weak.
What the pandemic did is it made people aware of the fact is how deeply embedded supply chains are in our daily living. And what's merging is or coming down are the silos they used to differentiate between finance, procurement, IT, chief marketing. And this is a little bit of a digression here, Katie, but do you realize that chief marketing officers will spend more on IT than chief information officers? We're now dealing within a very segmented world of where these pieces no longer are islands unto themselves, but have to cohesively work together. And I think that's really where we're seeing the bridges happening between finance and procurement.
Yes, we had friction. Friction is a good thing. I think when you apply it right, friction means that people are dedicated and committed. And friction often is what helps push us all forward and make new sort of realizations. So because I don't see it as a problem when there are discussions and friction, I see that as good things. So overall, I think procurement definitely needs finance as a supporting function to help sort of count and validate the value that procurement brings. Also, often finance will be part of setting sort of the processes and the procedures that procurement need in order to drive compliance to our procurement processes. So it's like any good marriage. There are ups and downs, there are discussions, but overall, I think we all know we need each other. And that's why we have a mutual interest in making it work.
Now the situation is different. We're trying to improve the performance of the company, the profitability of the company, but is it long-term, short-term? How about the potential risks that we're facing? How do you address them? Did you choose this supplier just because you get a lower price? But how much additional risk have you created by doing so? I mean, all of those questions arise now, and they may not have been as important as it is today in the past.
And this is where I think we're very beneficial to be part of ESCA, in terms of that the strategy with them is to provide an S2P ecosystem where you have the best of breed P2P system and a best of breed sourcing system to form this wonderful S2P ecosystem, which doesn't lose its focus on the individual departments.
So it goes without saying, automation and AI is and will be a game changer and can help organizations across all functions, including sourcing. In what ways can you see it having the biggest impact? And what do you feel the appetite is for adopting AI and automation?
When it comes to strategy guidance, I think especially in the identification of opportunities, so looking at our spend data combined with other sources, market data, contractual data, and then using AI to see patterns and spot opportunities, I think is extremely exciting. But of course, also in the sourcing space around recommending different sourcing strategies, recommending the right approach to a certain category, a certain geography when we do sourcing. I see sort of things slowly but steadily developing.
I think technology, artificial intelligence, obviously being a big part of it, can enable managers, procurement managers, finance managers, executives in general to make much better decisions, much wiser decisions for their businesses.
The appetite is there from a very simple perspective of competitive advantage. If you can move faster than your competition, then that allows you to get ahead of the competition.
But I think the best is still to come when we talk AI and strategic sourcing. And again, just another reason, flipping back to that, why it's extremely exciting to operate in this field at the moment.